I'm Bishop Darrell Watkins, and let's queer up faith. Baylor University hosts LGBTQ faith event as Turning Point USA closes doors. At Baylor University, which is a Texas-based Christian university, an LGBTQ plus faith event opened its doors while Turning Point USA held a closed-door gathering nearby. Students and community members gathered for All Our Neighbors, an event organized by a coalition of student groups to spotlight LGBTQ plus affirming Christian voices. The program featured speakers including Kelley Robinson of the Human Rights Campaign and Reverend Brandeis Raushenbush of the Interfaith Alliance. Side note, his grandfather was one of the famous original leaders of the social gospel movement. Robinson said, this, quote, "This moment exists because people spoke up, because students organized, because the community decided that if harmful ideas were going to have a platform, then truth would have one too," end quote. Turning Point USA's event, part of a national tour, was closed to the press, including student journalists. In contrast, All Our Neighbors welcomed the public and drew roughly 350 attendees, nearly filling the venue. The event sparks a discussion about LGBTQ plus inclusion in faith and education. I love that while Texas and Florida and Tennessee and Arkansas and Oklahoma just hammered down on diversity and inclusion and equity, there are grassroots efforts just to make it happen anyway. And this is not insignificant. Baylor is historically a Baptist university, and there are progressive Baptists, but they're fewer than the other Baptists, and they're relatively new in comparison to the other Baptists. So Baylor is this Baptist institution in Texas. And so that this Baptist university in Texas is where this liberative movement is happening is actually very encouraging, very optimistic, very hopeful. And so I'm glad to hear about it.
Well, and it's young people too. It's that movement that the young people start. But why am I not surprised that Turning Point USSR, I mean USA, sorry, I got them confused,
exactly.
That they would be turning people away while...
Yeah, we're doing a thing in secret, but you wouldn't know you were doing it, but we're doing it in secret.
KGB. Really? Well, an event called All Our Neighbors. All Our Neighbors. We are all neighbors. It's amazing.
Right?
That's welcoming
folks
folks
with it, but they managed.
Opening doors, yes.
I don't want to get fired from my job, so I'm just going to keep my comments to myself and just say, God bless all our neighbors. So
yes,
that's what I want to say.
There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.